What's up everybody, it's Kevin here from Happy Bear Games, and today we are checking out February 2021's Nintendo Switch Online free games. So if you're subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online, these are the games that you're getting for the Nintendo NES catalog and the Super Nintendo catalog. I believe there's more Super Nintendo games this month than NES, and the last time we covered this was actually 2 months ago because they haven't had it in 2 months. So usually they update it every month. I'm going to try to cover it every month. This time it doesn't really seem like there's a clear highlight. There's nothing that really stands out to me particularly that I really recognize as a true Nintendo classic. But let's jump in and check out what games we have. The games that were added newly in February are Prehistorik Man for Super Nintendo, Doomsday Warrior for Super Nintendo, Psycho Dream for the Super Famicom, which is a Japanese region game, and Fire and Ice for the Nintendo NES. So let's jump in with those games right now. There's something new to play. Fire and Ice. And if you press X, you can learn a little bit about the game before you play it. And it looks like it's a puzzle game by Koei Tecmo. One player, 1993, which is pretty late for the NES, 1993. Wow, let's jump in. Where to begin from? Beginning, continue, or edit mode? Now since this is a puzzle game, I'm pretty sure you can like edit some of the levels or something with edit mode. I could be wrong about that, might check that out towards the end of this video. We got continue or beginning, which I'm assuming is just start, so let's start. And there's Grandma up there and the two kids. We got our world map here, sort of like Mario Brothers 3. Oh, we can choose any world from the start? That's different. We're just going to stick with World 1, so let's go all the way back up here. And Level 1, which I guess you can select any level as well. World 1, Fire and Ice. We got a little wizard here. These graphics are really nice. They kind of look like a modern indie game. Oh, we're falling down. Hope it doesn't do damage. Okay. B button does some kind of sparkly wand. And you can push forward to hit the fire with the ice bricks. So I guess it's just a puzzle game. You're pushing bricks to destroy obstacles. Go to level 2. This kind of reminds me of a different game for the Nintendo 3DS called Pushmo. So I'm assuming that block will squish me if I don't get out of the way. Okay, I got out of the way. This is pretty fun. If you like puzzle games, I'm assuming you'll probably like this one. Not like every puzzle game, but it's not quite like a Tetris arcadey puzzler. It's more like a little bit adventure style puzzler. I don't really know the correct term for it, but it's kind of like in a Zelda dungeon, how you have those slide tiles and objects and blocks that you have to push around. It's sort of like they made a game based on that, but specifically that, with no swordplay or anything. Now this is going to be tricky. I don't really know how this is going to work. Let's start with this side. Can I make blocks? What does this wand do? There's only A and B on the NES. Select, start. We can quit and try again, reset the level. Let's just go ahead and hit it and run out of the way. Oh! Okay, that worked. You gotta kind of pay attention to the way the blocks collapse in this. Let's see if we can complete World 1 on this video. So we've got blocks down here. Can I break those? Oh, you can make them go away and reappear using the same button. I guess A and B do the same thing. Can I make a block up here or there? I got an idea. Take that one away. Can I put it up? No. I was hoping I could, like, pick it up, kind of. Like, take it off there and then put it up there. There's gotta be a way to place a block, right? I feel like there's a way to do this, but I'm not doing it. Okay, I think I just broke it. Let's hit start and try this one again. This one's a little tricky. I feel like if I can get up there, I can solve the puzzle, but I don't. So I can get up there, maybe I can do something like this. Oh, there we go! You have to be above the space in order to make a block. You get all that. Let me get there, there. I don't want to go in there. I like that animation of him, like, holding his head to get to the small areas. That's pretty cool. It also kind of has like a Super Mario Brothers art style, like that tree with the face, the star with the face, definitely. Or maybe even like a Kirby art style with the light pink colors. Get rid of that. Push these. Push that. Climb up. I don't know if I want to do this. There we go. This might have been a mistake. Oh jeez, what have I done? Okay, I think this is gonna work. Okay, I didn't make it, so let's try it again. I don't think you have lives in this game. I probably could have burned myself to get out of there, but I don't know how that would work. Let's try this. That breaks that flame. You go like that. This is the same way I did last time, isn't it? But now if I go like that... How do I make it fall? This is tricky. I mean, it's probably not that tricky. I'm assuming the game gets much harder later on. But let's try this. So I'm pretty sure those top blocks that I just broke off would not affect this in any way. So let's try it this way. How do I get that? There's... Flame isn't going out. Whoa! I just want to see what that looked like. That's the death animation. Let's see if I can do something differently this time. Come on, Dana, let's stack these blocks. What if I do this? No, that doesn't really work, because then it doesn't go down at all. We might be stumped here. This might be a bad way to do it, but I think this is gonna work. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay. Wait, here we go. Take him away. Just get to one single block and then push it. I did it! That was pretty fun. I like that puzzle where you really gotta think about it in order to solve it, and I mean that's just what puzzles are, but I like it when it gets to that first early challenge. Well, I think that's about all the time we have for Fire and Ice today, and I gotta say this game surprised me. It's a lot of fun puzzle game. I've never heard of this one. I don't have it on my NES, so it's cool to have it on the Nintendo Switch when it's a game you've never heard of, and you don't have already in your library. You've never played it, you don't know anything about it, and it turns out to be a good game. So far I like it. It's really challenging on the puzzles, just even on the end of World 1. I'm assuming once you kind of get used to it, it makes more sense and you can go by a little bit faster. The first few 5 levels are pretty easy. The 6th one took me a little while. The 7th one I'm still stumped on. So far I'm going to give it a pretty good rating. I give it a definite recommendation to check this one out. And it's on your Switch, so if you have the membership, $20 a year, you've already got the game. Alright, let's jump in. Purple screen. Purple screen. Oh, here comes something. Okay, it's at the title coming in? Oh, that's interesting. That's really weird. Doomsday Warrior. Press start button. Renovation. What a name for a game development company. Key config, versus game, easy game, normal game. Let's go to normal game, even though I'm probably getting my butt kicked. Select and password. Select. And we sledge. New form. What? Grimrock. It's like Grimlock. P-Lump. Or Plump. Daisy. Oh, she looks cool. Amon. Laybon. And Sledge. It looks like Super Saiyan Goku, almost. And this guy looks like a Fist of the North Star villain. Let's check out Daisy. She looks pretty cool. I like her hair. Okay. And it's just cool, like, tights. Like fire tights. Okay, what is this? Rival select? Oh, yeah, like who you're gonna fight against? Let's fight against this dragon named Grimrock. This is a fighting game, I guess? Like a Street Fighter 2 style? Daisy, Dancing Plant, Grimrock, Dizen, Lizard. Dizen? What is Dizen? It almost seems like it could be a bad translation or something. Okay, here we go. What? How do you jump? Okay, well, we got Y to punch. Kind of punch forward and stuff. The background's pretty wild looking. I feel like I'm missing some of the controls here. The health bar is all kind of weird and wacky with the little boxes. It's basically got Y and X for punch and kick, which is basic, I know, but like, oh, okay, B is jump. Like a really high jump, and A doesn't seem to do anything. Could be like for a combo. I don't know, it's just really kind of clunky. And the moves are kind of slow. And I know I'm going to get my butt kicked already, regardless of the controls or gameplay. But let's try that again a little bit better. Oh, what? You don't get a round 2? You'd better give it for your own good. Not me, just wait and see. I go up, I'm sorry. Who are those little dudes down there having a little fight? That looks better graphics than the actual in-game. Or more original, at least. I'd rather play with those guys. Let's try not fighting a different fighter. Let's try New Form. It looks pretty wild. Like an alien, or like some kind of like Terminator metallic looking thing. Like the liquid. Okay. Where you kind of like beam on in there. The same battle. Ooh, whoa, he's like a transformed goo alien. Turn to blades and spikes and shoot fire. So I'm definitely gonna... I really don't like it when fighting games have a button to jump instead of just pressing up. Like the Ranma 1/2 game on Super Nintendo has that by default, but you can change it. So I'm assuming you can change it in this, but there was a key config. This is really hard. Like, this guy is shooting me left and right. Well, right, now left. Oof. Yeah, this one's kind of a... Got his Japanese flag fan. This game's kind of not that great so far. I don't like this. This isn't really fun. I mean, there might be a hardcore fan of this game that was going to say, like, whoa, don't talk smack about my game, but I feel like once you have Super Street Fighter on the Super Nintendo, and some other great fighters like Mortal Kombat, there's other ones out there too. The Ranma 1/2 games are fun. In Japan, the Dragon Ball Z games are fun fighters. But once you've got games like that established on the Super Nintendo, it kind of raises the bar really high, sets the bar high for all the other games to come, and this one is just not really there. Can I do any kind of combo? The enemy can do combos on me, like, really easily. I figured if I... There's no combo list, I didn't expect there to be one. There might be a manual somewhere, but it's not built into the Switch version. There's no combo list built into the Switch version, so I don't know how I'd figure out how to really fight in this other than just play around. I can kind of do a backflip there, but nothing as cool as the other guy can do. So yeah, that's pretty much the game. It's kind of weird that you only have one round in a fighting game. Let's see if you can change that, because that's really weird. You got passwords for some reason. Can I skip this weird title screen thing? No, oh yeah, you can, okay. So Doomsday Warrior, it might be the worst one on here. Oh, you can't make jump be the up button? Okay, this kind of sucks. Sorry, but like, I mean, I really like having the up button to jump like in Street Fighter 2, and a majority of fighting games, you can have it be B or A. You can change other buttons around, like, really basically. So yeah, I'm probably never going to play this one again, and if I see it at a store, used game store, I'll probably stay far away from it. But that's just me. I didn't like this one. Let's jump on to the next one, which is Prehistoric Man. Is that like Encino Man? I can see it's by Titus, or Titus, the developers behind Superman 64, another classic. And you're pushing the logo down there, which is pretty cool and creative. I'm not going to let the last one get me down, because this one could be a good one. Let's check out the options real briefly. Skill, easy, normal. Let's put it on easy this time, see how far I can get. Let's try Prehistoric Man. There was a lot of these kind of like caveman games. There was Joe and Mac. There's Prehistoric Man. There's a Flintstones game on Super Nintendo. And there's Adventure Island. So there's a few of these, and I think some of the Looney Tune games kind of went into this prehistoric type setting as well. I think I missed some text there, but there's an intro cutscene. The next morning, we got Sam as our main character arriving for breakfast to the cave. Oh, it's a platformer. So we got the jungle level. We got a balk. I like that animation, it's pretty cool. Get down to take your tongue out for some reason. Up. No. A. We have a shout meter, which I'm assuming would restock. Yeah, let's just get on with it. Sam, before we start our quest, I think we should give you a little training. Oh boy. We will help you with advice while you travel to the ancient bridges. First, you will need to know how to run like a dog. Then you'll be able to run faster. To do this, push up on the pad, hold down the Y button. It's just like basic stuff. I'm surprised there's a tutorial in a Super Nintendo game. That's pretty cool. He's run like a dog. Run like a dog. Is that it? Oh god, I messed up already. Whoa, look at all this candy. Ice cream stuff. What's that? What? I don't want to talk to you, I want to get the candy and ice cream. Hello, lad, let's try to get you acting more like a real hunter, shall we? To jump higher, you should bounce on the head of an enemy with the jump button pressed. You can't bounce on spiders or tortoises, you can ride on them instead. I don't know how to get up there. I'm trying to run really fast. Yeah, I don't know how to jump up that high, really. I don't know. We got a gopher thing walking on its hind legs for some reason. Oh, I think I know how to get on that. Oh, I want to go back. I'm pretty sure you jump on the gopher and then hold the up button like he was saying, and then you can jump higher to get all the stuff. Alright, Sam, how you doing with that club I made for your journey? Listen, if the enemies attack you, they'll take one of your hearts. Don't let them get away with it. Use one of my lovely weapons on them. They'll drop 4 small hearts. If you get all 4, they'll get your heart back. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like Sonic with the ring system a little bit. A little bit. Sounds like. Let's go in here. See if I can go back to the same spot. Did I hurt myself from falling? There we go. Oh. I thought he was gone. Let's hit him and see if I can get those hearts out. Collect all 4 of them. Get a refund. Maybe you only have 3 hearts. Okay, well I'm confused. Let's get out of here. Go on to the next training portion. Collect the bones. It's a little slick on the running. Like, it takes you a while to slow down when you're running, which I guess that makes sense. This game's okay. It's okay so far. It's a kind of a decent, basic platformer action game, sort of like Super Mario, Sonic, stuff like that. What kept you waiting, kid? I've been waiting for you here for ages. See this strange animal here sleeping by this bush? That's called a Restarda. Wake him up and you'll bring you back to where he is whenever you have an accident. I'm trying to make sense of what that would do. Oh, it's like a checkpoint. Okay, let's go in this cave. So far this is pretty good. There's a lot of explaining and stuff, but oh, here's that lady. Oh, Sam, you are such a hero going on this quest for our village. But you must be careful, don't be too brave or do anything too dangerous. Always check around you by holding the look button down while moving the control pad. Then you can see if the jump is safe. You can find many things you didn't know were there. What is the look button? Is it X? L? Oh, it's L. Well, that's cool. There's like secret stuff down there. There's a turtle over here which I want to be able to ride on top of in a sec. We'll get to him. He comes back. There we go. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to have to jump between them. Hey, big meat. A lot of points. Let's take him back. Oh. Transition me to the other one. Now we're going to go down here. Whoa, we got a hamburger and some ice cubes. So I don't need that heart, so it doesn't even pick up. It's pretty cool. I think I'd like this if I played it when I was... Okay, how do I get up there? Okay. I think I would have liked it if I played it like way back in like the 90s. I used to play Super Nintendo. It was my first console that I had. And it's... I used to rent a lot of these games at Blockbuster and other video stores. But I never rented this one. I definitely remember seeing this either at a store or in Nintendo Power for sure. The name Prehistoric Man, the way it's spelled, just reminds me of that. Alright, Sam, how did you do? What have you brought for our village? There's the total screen. Collect all this stuff. A little bit of a collectathon in a way. Not probably keeping track of too many things, like a Banjo-Kazooie, but just keeping track of each level. Come on, Sam, you missed more than half. Wake up, boy, do better. That's funny that he comments on, like, how good you actually did based on your score. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like these clouds in the background. Those look cool. Alright, Psycho Dream by Telenet and Riot. Let's go to start, 1992. We'll play as Rio or Maria. Let's check out Maria. Okay, yeah, they did not translate this one at all, even on the Nintendo Switch. So, we're not going to be reading the text on this one. Okay, so we've got this, she's kind of kinky looking leather girl. Kind of like, some of the bad guys in Double Dragon or, Final Fight. Kind of interesting. Or maybe it's like Castlevania-esque. So we've got Ava to do our special attack, which I kind of wasted there. Looks like it actually took some of my health, which I don't like that in video games where your special attack drains your health. So we've got no run button. Okay, run is the L and R triggers. And here's a bunch of enemies coming out. Okay, these are... Can I attack upward? No. I can jump pretty high. It's a little weird on the combat. It doesn't really feel like... Something about it feels a little off. Not like the Switch or anything, but like... I don't know. Well, that's cool. I like that. I don't know what I did. Some kind of power up. It doesn't... just feels a little slow or something. Another power up here. I'm not sure what I'm doing. What? Oh, I transitioned to the next screen. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the design. I like the graphics. I don't really know what's going on with the gameplay. There's a lot of enemies coming out. You don't seem to take too much damage when you get hit in this, which is good, so you can last pretty long. Oh, now I got a gun. That's cool. Well, let me get a fair distance away from these things then. Doesn't seem like you can hit them when they turn to those balls. Oh, here's a item. Give me some health. Pretty cool. Am I supposed to fall down there or not? Okay, okay. I didn't want to fall off the edge to my doom. So I guess we're going this way. Are we? Where are we going? We're just going down, or am I supposed to go forward? Okay, well, first death. Oh, that's all you get? That's all you get. You only get one try. You get a retry. But I thought you'd have like 3 lives, like most platformers. Okay, we start over at the same spot, so it's not a big deal. We just started this area, but I don't have my gun. The HUD is a little hard to see. It doesn't have like a bold background, so it's kind of hard to see. Maybe it's just because we're moving at this part, but I'm taking some time to look at the HUD. We've got a score, we've got our health, enemies' health, which might be the boss's health, like Castlevania. We've got time and FAT, whatever that is. Is that our special attacks limit? FAT, F.AT. Am I supposed to be moving on, or am I supposed to be... I think I'm just supposed to be standing in the middle or something. It's kind of weird. Yeah, because the enemies are still coming, so I think I'm just supposed to wait and go down this elevator thing. Or it's taking its time. I mean, so far it's an okay game. It's not anything like Donkey Kong Country 3, but what is going on with the graphics there? I'm not even moving. The enemies are moving, so maybe that's distorting the graphics a little bit. That's weird. Okay, we're on the floor now. Ground level. Kill some of these monsters. Those birds are kind of tricky. I mean, the birds in Castlevania were hard for me as well, but... Another pickup. I don't know why it has to do that, like, pseudo Sailor Moon transformation type thing when you when you pick up an item every time, it kind of like pauses you. There's an item down here. You see, there's that like every time you get an item. Okay, that didn't seem like it did anything good. Do I just go down here? It's kind of weird because like you're not supposed to fall off the edge, but then to get to the next screen you fall off the edge. But I guess that wasn't what I was supposed to do either, because that killed me. So what was I supposed to be doing? I don't know. But I don't want to go down this elevator again, so I think we're about done with the game today. So I'm going to go ahead and make a suspend point, which is one of the cool features you can do on this. You can rewind the game as well. So if I really wanted to, what I could do is go back before I died and not make that same mistake and just make a new save state and then just play it there next time, which is probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, this game's alright. It's an alright game. Alright everybody, thanks for watching this video. We're about done with the Nintendo Switch Online NES and Super Nintendo games that came out in February 2021. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Hybrid Games for more classic gaming goodness. You can check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as well. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching. I hope to see some better games next month from Nintendo on Nintendo Switch Online. Alright everybody, bye!